about the Walmart keyboard. Maybe a few months ago, I went and I donated it. So this is not the exact same Walmart keyboard that I unboxed last December. This is actually a new Walmart keyboard that I went to Walmart and bought. But anyways, this thing's really cheap. It was like $35, giving Walmart a little bit more of my money. I'm not sure if I should be supporting Walmart in that way, but yeah, mistakes happen. The packaging may look exactly the same. As you can see, you know, Game On RGB gaming keyboard. When I first opened this, I was like, wait, this isn't the same Walmart keyboard. And I don't think it is. I don't remember the last one having round edges like this. I don't remember it having a big forehead or a big neck. I don't remember any of that. I do remember the braided cable. That's a win. And wrist rest, not a great one. Just straight plastic. And plug this in. Got some flashing. Okay, it's got some effects. Do a quick typing test with this, but I know I'm gonna make it a lot better. At least I think I will. So, not horrible. It sounds like a cheap clicky keyboard. So I'm gonna start taking this thing apart. Stabilizers need work. I've never used the burr gun, the desoldering gun live, but I think it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. And I hope things don't go wrong. 2,000 years later. This keyboard has so many screws. Screws in my KBD fans little tray. I'm gonna put this off to the side and pray that it just stays there and we don't lose it. What do we got? Ooh, you know what we got? We got trouble in the form of 3-pin switches. Wow, this is impossible to take off. You know, switch pullers are also really good for doing this. Look at this. Hey, they've got not even super glue, hot glue here, holding the wire in place. A little jank. Looks like at this point, I just have to desolder switches. We're doing the linear switches, new prototypes in Group I right now from Keep Hut. I've got 30 of them, so I'm just gonna put these on the alphas, and then I've got a bunch of Gateron yellows for the rest, and then I've got some prototype keycaps from Random Frank for his new topographic. I'm actually really excited to use those. I do have to clip legs. Not my favorite thing to do. In the meantime, let's warm up the burr gun. Here's the burr gun. I've used this for so many things. You turn it on and you wait until this thing does something. You want it to be hot enough. And you also want to get a little bit of solder on the tip. I don't know. That's just what the manual says. Something burning. When you smell something burning, you should be concerned. Everything's okay. I feel like what I do in here in this room is like sort of dangerous. I feel like there's too many mistakes that could happen. Some solder around the tip. Things are plenty hot. Some of them are okay, and some of them are not. It's definitely bad solder. Might have to do this twice. And ta-da! It comes right out. A bit dirty, but it's not bad. Raised surface. Are you kidding me? This is the most unfortunate thing ever. Hopefully it won't cause an issue. It might. Let me look. Oh gosh. This isn't gonna work, is it? Nope. So it's got a raised SMD spot. I could use, I think the Gateron yellows will still work. So yellow switches have the slot, whereas the new blue bubble gums, they do not. That means I cannot test them out. So Walmart stabilizers, I don't think I will be using them again. The hardest part is probably taking it apart and not really putting it back together. I never realized how big full-size keyboards are. Things sound really fun until you've done it. Then it's like, oh gosh, what am I doing? I don't think I'm ever gonna upgrade a normal full-size keyboard ever again. I thought it wouldn't be that bad. I was wrong. Not working. This is painful. Oh, that is a mess. That's one. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I regret my entire life. I'm gonna get them off. I'm gonna take them out, probably just off stream, because this is really depressing. I did use the desoldering gun and the soldering iron and the desoldering gun again and the desoldering iron and the wick and the flux, and it's just not happening. You know what? I'm feeling hungry. This video has been sponsored by Boxu, a premium Japanese snack subscription. Every month you get a snack box with a completely different theme. This month, March's theme is Sakura season. The boxes have a ton of snacks in them with an info booklet on all of them. It's much more fun to blindly taste test all of your snacks and then refer back to the booklet. The snacks come in all different sizes, textures, crunchy, jello-y, savory, salty, sweet, all different kinds of snacks so you can share them with your friends, your family, your significant other.
I want to try this thing.
Are you ready?
Alright, cheers. Okay, that's pretty good. That one's pretty good.
This thing.
Ooh. Ready? Okay, that one's good.
No, that one's good.
The texture of that one. Like a marshmallowy mochi thing.
Strawberry choco mochi.
That's actually really good. Yeah, are we gonna eat all these later?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Use my code SWITCH_click10 and the first link in the description to get 10% off up to $47 off your own authentic Japanese subscription from Boxu. Don't miss out on this amazing snack journey through Japan. 2 weeks ago, I started upgrading my Walmart keyboard and it was an utter disaster. But I took my keyboard into the garage, really, flexed all my muscles and pulled out all the switches. Thank goodness I was able to do it. I did this in my spare time. Got the top plate, which is now a turquoise blue color. I think it's gonna match perfectly with the keycaps that I plan on using for it. And yes, it's full size. The PCB is disgusting. There are some switches that were particularly really freaking hard to take out. New stabilizers that I plan on using with this instead of the ones that came in the box. And these were sent to me by Asceni. And I lubed switches in my spare time as well because lubing streams are particularly boring in my opinion. So the first step includes stabilizers. I'm going with the fancy stuff. The Crytox Duo 5G0, of course. Maybe some band-aids if we need it. I'm not holy modding here. Not going that crazy. I need a knife. This is part 2 in the I purchased things that I'm not proud of. And this is another one of those things. Don't remember what it's called, but it looks cool. So it cuts things. Got a nice pouch, you open up and like, ooh, I'm just gonna cut things. The karambit, that's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah. 4 little ones and a 7U and a 6.25U. Dude, this is a lot of housings. I need 14 housings. So I will lube them all. It will be wonderful. Part of me doesn't like clear housings because they're so hard to see. Okay. They've been lubed. Now to put housings in them. Some of this action. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Why is this so bad? Just have to use force. The problem with painting your plates lies here. When you add more thickness to your plate is what happens. Perfect. Weird plate. I got really nervous when you said that because I was looking at my plate like, is it upside down? Did I put all these stabilizers in upside down? That would really not be good. Yeah, it's not upside down because the backside, I did not spray paint all the way. Whew. That was tough. Now PCB time. Now that our stabilizers are done. But first, I'm gonna test the stabilizers. I'm testing my stabilizers, making sure they work. There were 7 stabilizers. This is crazy. All the stabilizers worked. I didn't mess it up. Switches time. So here's the PCB. I took everything out. There's some messes and they do have the SMD LEDs. So I made sure my switches would fit. These are a mix of Akko vintage whites and Akko jelly whites because I didn't have enough vintage whites because it's full-size keyboard. This plate has an interesting way of mounting to this PCB. It has these little levers here that you just use pliers and you'll twist and then boom, your PCB is just locked in. Easy. So all of these switches already have just 3 pins. They have the hole for the SMD. Therefore, we don't have anything to worry about. No clipping. You just have to smush them in, which... Oh, and they're north facing. Just gotta smush them in. I have 20, or I should have 20 jelly whites. I think I will put them on here and the numpad or here so that we don't get weird sound differences. I'm really glad these switches just go in. What foam will you be using? I wasn't planning on using foam, but I guess I will use shelf liner. I gotta make sure all the legs are put in, and then I can begin soldering. Okay, I'm turning the fan on. So I try to stay farther on my solder. Cool, first row is done. Get all these fumes. I hope I didn't ruin the soldering pads when I tried taking the switches off earlier. Oh, this one's been through rough times. I don't know if this switch will work. Oh, it's done. You know, it's not pretty, but it's something. Okay, that's not too bad. No foam. Oh, yeah. Let's get some shelf liner in there. I've got shelf liner right here. That'd be an easy cut. It's just regular shelf liner. I found it in the kitchen. In it goes once again. And now I can close it. Or at least I hope I can close it. I think it's cool. Okay, screws. After the screws, I can finally put on the keycaps. They truly save time. I'm using a special keycap set, not made by myself, but made by another creator. I will be using the Control T Deep Sea keycap set, which is sold on Control T keys right now. It is on pre-order. They're very pretty. Yes, they are. They're PBT die sub. They're flat. They're nice and smooth. There we go. Oh, full-size stuff. It's hard. There are so many keys to this set. Sound test. We all want to hear it. It sounds interesting. It really varies from row to row. It's got a unique sound. I did not expect it to sound like this, and I'm not sure how I feel about it 100%. It could be plugged in. It's got RGB, but because of these keycaps, the RGB is not really going to show very well. Interesting. That's all I can say. So switches we used today were ACO CS Vintage Whites and Jelly Whites. I spray painted the top plate. I soldered in all the switches. We've used Asceni plate mounted stabilizers and the Control T Keys X Random Frank P Deep Sea Topo keycaps. I gotta say, it looks pretty good. It's gonna be a sick thumbnail. All I can say is I am never ever touching a Walmart keyboard or a full-size keyboard ever again. It was extremely hard to do. It's fun. This looked amazing. It sounds questionable, but it sounds better than what it was by like 10 million%. I hope you all have a really good day, and goodbye.